This is the MaxRanger4K long-range wireless security camera system from Swann. And this is one of the better security systems I've seen in a very long time. Now, if you're somebody that has ever had an issue or a challenge connecting your brand new smart security camera system to your home Wi-Fi network, you're gonna love this baby, because for the start, when you pull it out of the box, each camera is pre-configured to connect to the base station that comes with the system via its own 900 megahertz wireless network. It doesn't use the Wi-Fi network that's in your home. So if you've got a slow Wi-Fi network in your home, you're not going to get poor performance from the camera because it has its own Wi-Fi network, its own wireless network. And because it's pre-configured, you're not going to have to go through that setup wizard that you may have had a challenge with another security system that you've tried to set up historically. So that's a really good feature. So especially for those that aren't very tech savvy, straight out of the box, all the components are talking to each other and talking to each other correctly. Now, this system is a 2-camera solution. You can get a 4-camera solution. You can buy separate cameras as well. It's a long-range solution. Now, what does that mean? 200 meters is the advertised distance that the camera will be able to connect up to the base station. I've seen it work longer than 200 meters. So it's not just going to be helpful for you if you live on a farm or some kind of a rural property and you've got your shed that's a couple of 100 meters away from the homestead and you want to connect up a camera down there. It will work and work well in all kinds of environments, shorter distances from that. It will also work well with more than 4 cameras that are connected up to. You can connect even more. It's really quite a versatile system. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, if I put one down at my shed that's 100 meters or 200 meters, or potentially you can trial even further than that, what happens with the cameras when I need to charge them? They're wireless cameras. Each camera has a built-in solar panel, so you can really set and forget the cameras in the locations where you're needing them to record, because every time the sun comes out, the cameras will charge. And the batteries that are built in, they've been built for low temperature environments, such as frosting and snow, all the way up to very heavy or very hot environments, which are typical in Australian locations. Funnily enough, we have lots of farms in Central Australia and those kinds of places as well. The batteries are built for that. The other thing with the cameras is that they've got a lot of the smarts that Swann has got in their other cameras, like True Detect AI, for example. So they will scan faces, they will identify a dog or an animal versus a car. They will have those smarts in it. So it's quite a versatile system as well. And you can use it in different environments where you have different objects and people and all sorts of things going past the cameras. You can record directly to the cloud. There's a base station that links it all together. It's really quite a versatile system. I think as well, the fact that each camera is able to be positioned at such a distance from the base station gives you extra versatility around other inbuilt features like talk and listen. So you could have somebody at a gate a long way from your home, for example, 50 meters, 40 meters away from your home. You could have a camera there. You can then see the person or see that somebody has arrived at the front gate, get the alert on your phone. Then you can use talk and listen to have a conversation with that person, where traditionally a security camera solution just wouldn't reach and just wouldn't be able to give you that flexible solution. This system can. The other benefit is, if you have one of these systems, you can then connect up other Swann security cameras that will also work on the ecosystem as well. Just look at each Swann camera to see how they will connect up. But for example, you may have a regular cheaper indoor camera for Swann. You can have this system working for outdoor. You can have a cheaper indoor camera that you're using that's made by Swann, and you can see them all within the Swann app and access them all at once and gain the benefit of cloud recording and those kinds of things as well. So this is the MaxRanger 4K from Swann. It's going to work well in metro-based homes like this one, but it will excel in locations such as homes where you've got an acreage, a hobby farm, or even locations where you've got 50 acres, for example, and you want to put a couple of cameras around it. Remember, the advertised distance is 200 meters, but there are ways you can make that go even further. I think this is a system which a lot of people will be very interested in who've wanted a security camera system, but they haven't been able to get one versatile enough for their large area they're trying to secure.